Hi everyone. In this video, let us try to understand the cache positioning in Oracle Fusion Cache Management. Cache positioning in Fusion Cache Management is a planning tool which tells what is the cash balance in a bank account as of today and cash inflow or outflow happened today. It means let us take a Bank of America account 2869. Cash positioning will tell what is the today's balance in Bank of America account 2869 and are there any inflow and outflow transactions in that bank account after that statement today. So to give you a glimpse of how it will be, if you see I have added a snapshot, small snapshot of the bank account 2869. For 2869 it is showing the opening balance. Let us understand the sections. We'll understand these three sections. We'll have opening balance, inflow and outflow. Opening balance is the bank balance in the account 2869 as of today. And after this, if there are any transactions happened in the bank account 2869 today, they will be shown in the inflow and outflow sections. If there are any credits into the bank account, that will be shown in the inflow section. If there are any debits from the bank account, it will be shown in the outflow section. Let us understand the logic for these three sections. First, let us understand the opening balance. This opening balance field displays the closing balance of last bank statement for the bank account. It means for bank account 2869, we will be keep getting the bank statements from the bank on the daily basis. So the latest, it looks at the latest bank statement and looks what is the closing balance in the latest bank statement. That will be displayed in the opening balance. And after this bank statement, if there are any intraday bank credits, external credit transactions or bank transfers, similarly if there are any intraday bank debits, external credit transactions, bank transfers and ad hoc payments, they will be shown under inflow and outflow sections of the cash positioning screen. Let us come to next point in this. So this cash positioning screen, whatever we are showing here, it reads the data from Enterprise Schedule Service Cubes, ESS Cubes. So we need to transfer the bank statements and external cash transactions data from Fusion Cloud base tables to ESS Cubes. So one point to understand here is this screen, bank positioning screen, won't read the data directly from Oracle base tables for external cash transactions or bank statements. It won't read data directly from the base tables of bank statements and external cash transactions or intraday or ad hoc. All this comes under external cash transactions only. It won't read data directly from the base tables of bank statements or external cash transactions. It reads the data from ESS cubes. So there should be a process to publish the data from data of bank statements and external cash transactions to ESS cubes. So let us understand how we publish the data from of the bank statements and external cash transactions to ESS cubes. There are three main programs. I have listed down those programs here. The first one is cash positioning data extraction. This program extracts the data from different sources such as payments, receipts, invoices, payrolls, bank statements, external cash transactions, and publishes the data into interface tables. After this, once this program is completed, we can make a note of this. This program, once this completed successfully, it will automatically submit the cash position data transfer program. This cash position data transfer program transfers the data from interface tables. As part of the first program, data was inserted into interface tables. Now that will be transferred from interface tables to ESS cube dimensions and facts. From ESS cube dimensions and facts, this is from where cache positioning tool reads the data and displays us. There is a third program, cache position data delete. It cleans up all the interface tables, dimensions, facts, and delete the cubes used for cache positioning. So let us say if we have any issue with our cache positioning, and if that tool is not showing any specific bank account, we can run this program and clear everything. And after that, if we submit the first program, then it gets completed and it will automatically triggers the second program, cache position data transfer, and all cubes will be populated with the data, and that gets displayed in the cache positioning tool. If we have some issue, then we can submit this data and run the first program. In real time in production, this cache position data extraction program will be scheduled for multiple times in a day. That's how this cache positioning tool will have the latest data. Let us now we'll get into the third point. Let us do an activity in the Fusion instance. So what we'll do is, first we'll check the cache balances, cache positioning screen, and see that it is showing the data. Then we will submit the bank position data deletion program and verify that cache positioning tool is not showing any data, because this will delete all the data from the ESS cubes. So cache positioning tool have nothing to show up as it is referring to the ESS cube. Let us verify that, and after that we will create a bank statement. And after creating the bank statement, we will create a intraday bank statement and some external cache transactions, and we will submit the bank position extraction program. And after that we will verify the cache positioning tool whether it is displaying the opening balances, inflow and outflow. If you remember, the logic for opening balance is the latest bank statement's closing balance. So let us get into the instance and execute this activity. Let us navigate to the cache management application. Click on cache balances. And if we are in the cache balances screen, and if you see, Bank of America is showing balance as $4,000. And even we can drill down and click on view cache position, and this is the screenshot I have added in the Excel, where it is showing the $40 and inflow and outflow is 0. So as for our discussion, this tool is reading the data from ESS cubes. So let us submit cache position delete program and see that this tool is not showing any data, as that program deletes all the data from ESS cubes. Go to tools, schedule process, click on schedule any process, submit the cache position delete program, cache position data deletion program, submit. Now cache position data deletion program completed. Now let us go to cache management and see if cache positioning tool is showing any data. If you see, the cache balances cache positioning tool is not showing any data, because it is reading the data from ESS cubes, and we have deleted the data from ESS cubes using cache position deletion program. Now the next activity is, let us create a bank statement. Go to cash management application, click on bank statement and reconciliation. Click on create bank statement. Let us create the bank statement for Bank of America 2869. We'll create a one statement line for quantity 5000. So the statement line is created for 5000 USD dollars. Click on OK. Update the closing balance of the bank statement as 5000. Save. So as per our initial discussion, the cash positioning tools looks for the latest bank statement. This is the latest bank statement for 2869, and it looks at what is the closing balance for the latest bank statement, that is 5000, and in the opening balances of cash positioning tool for bank account 2869 it should display 5000. That is our understanding. We will verify that later. Now we'll create one intraday bank statement and few external cash transactions. These things should show in the inflow and outflow of the cash positioning tool. So now we'll create intraday bank statement. Create a bank statement. Bank account is 2869 for today's date. For intraday bank statement, select checkbox intraday. Now it disables the balances. Opening and closing balances will get disabled if the bank statement is an intraday bank statement. And go to statement lines. We'll create two statement lines, one for credit of 200 and another for debit of 100. I'm creating a second line for $100. Click on OK. So we have a credit of 200 and debit of 100. Save and close. Now let us create external cash transactions. I'll create an external cash transaction for 300 credit. Save and close. Let us create one bank transfer and one ad hoc payment. Let us go to cash balances. create ad hoc payment. We'll create an ad hoc payment first from 2869 account. We'll select an existing payee. I'll do it for 400. Submit. We'll create a bank transfer from a different bank account to 2869. We'll select. We'll transfer some $600 from 2870 to 2869 account. So now we have created one bank statement, one intraday bank statement, and we created an external cash transaction. We created bank transfer and then ad hoc payment as well. So now let us go to our Excel. Now we created these two steps, and now we'll submit the bank position extraction program. And once this is completed, it will automatically submit the bank position transfer program. Let us verify that, and after that we will verify the cash positioning. Let us go to tools, schedule process. I'm submitting the cash position extraction program. Yeah, now cash position data extraction program completed, and it has submitted the cash position data transfer. Now this is in running status. Now the cash position data transfer program completed with warning. Mostly this warning might be due to missing of exchange rates. We can ignore that, but let me just open the logs and see. Yeah, it says some bank statement couldn't be transferred due to cash position cube because of missing conversion rates. That should not impact us because our amounts are in USD dollars and there is no need of conversion rates. So let us go to cash position screen and see if the data is getting reflected. Let us navigate to cash management application. Click on cash balances. And now if you see, we can see the cash balances data in the cash balances screen, and Bank of America 2869 is showing the closing balance of the first latest bank statement. For the latest bank statement, the closing balance that we gave is 5000. So, and it is showing that. And if you drill down to cash position of this bank account, and if you see the inflow and outflow got published. So coming to the, we have created an intraday bank statement, with a credit of 200 and debit of 100, and they are showing up here. And again we have created external cash transactions. We have created an external cash transaction of check for 300. I think that got multiplied. That is not 300, that is 30,000. And then we did the bank transfer from a different bank account 2870 to 2869 for 600, and then we made an ad hoc payment that is showing as an outflow. So that is I think we covered our agenda, we covered all these steps. So to summarize, cash positioning is a planning tool which shows the actual today's balance in a bank account and any intraday transactions in that bank account for today. And there are a set of programs which needs to be run to transfer the data from Fusion different subledger applications to ESS Cubes, so that this tool will picks and displays the data. That's it for cache positioning. Yeah, thank you.